Right next to me is the best-selling Nissan. This is the 2024 Nissan Rogue SV. Now, the big question is, does this deserve to be the best-selling Nissan? Well, I don't know. It's priced just at $35,000, and I'll be taking you through the ins, the outs, the back, showing you all about it, and let's see together in this video, is this worth it? Big shout out to Executive Jeep Nissan of North Haven, Connecticut for allowing me to use this vehicle for the day. Their information will be linked down in the description below. Now let's dive right into it and talk about the front, because it's a kind of an oddball front, like 4 eyes. You've got LED headlights and LED high beams in this casing. And then up here you have LED daytime ring lights, but you do have halogen turn signals. So halogen's cheap, easy to replace, not bad at all. You got a ton of airflow for that intercooler radiator up top here, down below, massive Nissan logo right there. And then this side pocket, this actually sucks air to the side of the vehicle to improve the aerodynamics of this. And I could fit my whole hand in there. It's actually a pretty big air pocket. Now, this does not come with a front-facing camera or parking sensors in the front. Under the hood, this vehicle is powered by a 1.5 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine producing 201 horsepower and 225 foot-pounds of torque, going through a CVT transmission, and all that power is going to all 4 wheels since it's all-wheel drive. And this engine gets a pretty healthy 31 miles to the gallon average. The key fob of this vehicle is pretty ordinary, just plastic in the back, Nissan logo up there. If I can show you real up close, there's lock, unlock, panic button down there. Hold that to open up the trunk, and that opens up automatically, and hold it once more and it closes. And double tap the lock, then hold the remote start and the vehicle should start up. Roof rails all along the top. These mirrors have blind spot monitoring built into them. These are 18-inch alloy rims with all-season weather tires, also mud guards down there. And then there's a button on the side here. Hit that with your keys in the pocket. You could lock, hit it again, and the vehicle unlocks. Open up the rear door and you're not just greeted to hard touch plastic. Up here, it is hard touch plastic, but this is nice leatherette all across the side here. Down below here where you rest your arm, it's actually very comfortable. Little spot for some coins, window controls. Down here, more plastic, cup holder there. It's actually a nice storage pocket. Speaker control, and then you do have sunshades in this vehicle. So you can put it up. Let's see. Wow, that easy, just one hand, do that, a kid can do it. And now a kid can be blocked from the sun. Getting into the rear is super easy. You've got a lot of room there, step up, and I have a ton of legroom, a ton of, maybe 3-4 inches of headroom. Nothing crazy, but I'm 5'8", I'm not the tallest. That's set to my driving position, and it's not bad. You do have a middle hump in this vehicle. It's not a big middle hump. I guess you can kind of do that, but it'd be more comfortable to man spread. And there still is a lot of legroom for other people. So 3 adults can fit in here comfortably fine. These are leatherette rear seats and they're squishy. They're nice, different texture in the middle there than on the side. Cup holder armrest in the middle, pull that down. 2 cup holders, nice thing to rest your arm, pretty plush. And then you have 2 AC vents in the middle here, 2 USB Type-Cs, and 1 pocket. Up top, there's a dual pane sunroof. Only this one opens up though, this one stays put, and then you can shut it with a shade that goes all the way across. Open up the front door and agreed to pretty much the same stuff as the rear, but instead you got soft touch plastic up here, the leatherette material same as that, the armrest with leather, very nice and comfortable, little coin pocket there, bigger storage space, put some cups or some snacks in there, speaker grill, 4 window controls, mirror controls, and then a locking control. Both front seats are heated and have leatherette, but only the driver is power operated with back, forth, lumbar controls. The passenger does have manual seat. Turn on the vehicle with a push to start and you are greeted to a half digital, half analog gauge cluster. Now you still have your physical RPMs and physical miles per hour on that side, but in this middle, you have a bunch of different options. So you have your digital miles per hour, scroll on the side, you can go through, drive computer, fuel economy, go to here, tire pressure, start and stop, 4-wheel drive. Then you now have audio controls, and then hit this button. You can go scroll down to driver assistance, and this is where all your safety settings are. So it says blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, and you can go in and turn off a lot of this stuff. So you can scroll through, turn on or off any of this stuff. This vehicle also has a reverse camera with moving trajectory lines. As I move the wheel, those lines will move. Now, it's not the brightest camera at all and not the clearest, but it gets the job done. Leather wrapped heated steering wheel with heating controls right there. This has paddle shifters on the back, volume controls, phone controls for the touchscreen. This touchscreen has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay wired. It is not the most responsive touchscreen. There's other touchscreens way better than this, but there is physical buttons and that makes up for it. So you want audio, boom, hit that. Menu, boom, hit that, go straight to the menu. A lot of other companies are going away from physical buttons. We want physical buttons. This makes this touchscreen super easy to use, even though it's not like the cleanest. It's just super easy. 5 controls, hit that to dim or brighten the screen. Below the touchscreen is physical AC controls. Yes, Nissan, we want this. So it's dual zone climate. So the driver has their own and the passenger has their own. They could adjust it or they could sync it up. These are the heated seat controls, 3 levels, boop, like that. Heated steering wheel. Down here, 2 USB Type-C ports, cigarette lighter. And then this is a spot for a phone, but it's not a wireless charging pad. The higher trims do have that. This is just a spot to be your phone. 2 cup holders, gear shifter, which is pretty cool. Like you kind of slide it up, down. It's very nice. It's not like go everywhere, it's just up, down. Parking brake button. This little dial is to change all your different drive modes from sport, eco, off-road, snow. So just do that, and that little gauge cluster changes. And there is a nice leatherette armrest in here. Hit this button, it opens up like a dual barn door. It's pretty cool. And you have a deep storage pocket. And before I forget, there's a little storage cubby hidden down there to put some phones, some snacks, other stuff, and it connects to the other side. Coming around to the rear, this vehicle is definitely a lot more normal than the front with single lights, not like dual split things. You got LED brake lights, but you do have halogen turn signals there, which I'll show you. A third LED brake light up there, your wiper blade, Nissan logo, Rogue all spelled out nice. People know exactly what you're driving. The SV all-wheel drive badge, this nice chrome bumper guard. And then these little dots here, those are your parking sensors. So when you back up and stuff, it'll beep at you saying, hey, stop, no, don't hit it, because it doesn't want you to hit it. Plastic bumper. And then underneath there, there's your exhaust tip. It's completely hidden. Hit this button to open up the trunk and it reveals a massive cargo area. I can fit 2 of me completely fine in here. You have 2 little storage pockets on the side, no cigarette lighter port in the back. But then if you want even more storage, just hold this. Those seats go down one-handed. I could do that. Just simple like that. A kid can probably do it. Fit a Christmas tree, fit a shelving unit. There's a lot of space in here. And then you do have a spare tire. So lift this up, if I can get this out, and you have your full-size spare tire. And that was a quick review of the 2024 Nissan Rogue SV. What do you think of this vehicle? Do you like it or do you absolutely hate it? And do you think it's worth the $35,000? Let me know, be honest, let me know in the comments below. And please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to keep updated with more content. And a huge thank you to Executive Jeep Nissan of North Haven, Connecticut for allowing me to use this vehicle for the day. Their information will be linked down in the description below.